as a company, it is so important to attract talent to your company. I can't stress it enough how important it is to attract the top A players to your company. But right behind it, 1A, is to keep the talent you have, your 20 game winning pitchers, your A players, happy. And I want to get into that with you next. Most people, most candidates, most employees, the reason why they leave is they're bored or they're not moving up. There's not enough potential for their career. There's nowhere for them to move. And so they get bored in their current position, or there's no upward mobility. That's probably 90% of the time that we recruit candidates and are able to pull them out of companies is because they're bored, there's no advancement, things like this. And then probably last part of that would be the company pays under market value for them, which you have to be very careful too. So as a company, you have to make sure, A, you have some type of advancement level to the candidates that you're bringing in so they can see where their career can go if they stay there. And at each level, they grow and stretch and earn more, right? Learning curve becomes the earning curve. B, you have to make sure that you're paying your employees market share for your industry, for your city, and some. I say market share, market value, and then I go a little bit more. Okay? I go market value and just a little bit more. So you don't want to be market value, below market value. And you can do a salary survey. You could call our firm, thepalumbocompany.com. We could help you with your salary survey for your market. It's very important that you're paying your people market value. Okay, so that's A, advancement opportunities, more things to learn, more things to grow, and with that comes money, obviously, each way along the way. Earnings go up. And the other thing is, make sure you're paying your employees market value for your city. And last but not least is, some employees get bored with where they are, but that's really has to do with what they're assigned to do and what they're doing. There's some idiosyncrasies with all of that as far as like not having enough help or they're overworked or whatever. You hear everything under the sun, but if I just took a generalization, advancement opportunities within the company and market value as far as what their earnings are and their earning potential and what they're being paid now. These people talk, okay? Your employees talk to other employees. They know what people are making. And so if they feel they're being underpaid, that makes them want to look for something else, right? Another company where they can make a little more money. Money, you'd be surprised how often money doesn't play a role. If you're paying them market value or maybe a little bit more, they won't change for money. There's no need to change. There's not any companies that are going to pay them more because you're paying market value or something. What they'll change is if there's no potential for them. No potential. For smaller firms, I know it's harder to do that because, there's nowhere to go. It's you and Uncle Charlie or whatever. I get that, but you want to make sure that there's areas for them to grow. Growing a division, let's say, if you have a smaller firm, maybe they can start a division, grow a division, whatever. Things like this. That's the number one reason why people leave is potential. Potential for their career, where could their career go? And then right behind that is market value, what they're being paid. So please pay attention to those two things, and it will help you keep the A players and your star performers on your team. I hope this helps. Now that the video is over, why don't you head on over to thepalumbocompany.com and learn more about our firm. Our job at our firm is to help construction firms grow by attracting the right candidates that can make an impact and a difference to their firm. So if you want to learn more about our company and whether or not we can help you, head on over to the Palumbo Company now. I look forward to seeing you over there, and I look forward to speaking with you and working with you soon.